Hello and welcome to a demonstration of how to make a reaction in the AI4Green web application. First of all, log into the site and then join a workgroup and proceed to the workgroup. On the workgroup page, choose which workbook you want to make the reaction in and then click the new reaction button. An ID will be generated automatically and then just enter a name and create the reaction. This has now made an entry in the workbook and any changes will auto-save, as indicated by a flashing icon on the top right. I can start drawing in the sketcher, or I can copy and paste from ChemDraw using the keyboard shortcuts shown below. But for now, I'll just press the example button and submit. This then looks in the database for these compounds and brings up this data. So I need to fill in all the red boxes, add my reagents, add my solvents, and then I can make a summary table. Add in the density, and this will provide the volume. Now for reagents, I'll add HATU and DIPIA, as well as their equivalents. Now I can add a solvent. This brings up the solvent drop-down. All the solvents here are color-coded as the Chem 21 solvent selection guide describes. The colors themselves will be changed according to a user's own preferences under accessibility, but for now I'll stick with it as it is, and I will click ethyl acetate. Now I've filled this in, I can generate the summary. There's a scheme of the reaction, a table with all the information required to carry out the reaction, such as volumes and mass, as well as a hazard matrix which takes the hazard codes and gives the corresponding statement, as well as a hazard rating, exposure potential, and the risk rating which combines the hazard and exposure potentials to generate a risk rating for each compound and the reaction as a whole. After this is the sustainability metrics. As many of these as possible are calculated automatically, such as the solvent, safety, atom efficiency, and elements. This means the sustainability of the elements according to years of depletion. The rest of these, however, can be best carried out after the reaction. Before doing reaction, I'll fill in the hazard categorization form. This generates a risk score, as well as I have now space for a supervisor to sign, as well as myself. I can print this summary out. I can go away and do the chemistry, so I'll exit to the home page, then I'll navigate back, sort by date created, reload my reaction. As it autosaves, all the progress has been saved. I can now fill in all of my yield, any unreacted mass, as well as the remainder of the green metrics. I have space for any standard protocols I need as well as space to wrap my own in, and I'll fill in these now as well. Now I'm happy with this, I can lock the reaction, got confirmation of this, and this stops any editing of any of the fields. Reaction is still available to be reloaded, as shown here, and now acts as an archived reference for future use. Thank you for watching this video demonstration.